Good morning, students. Good morning. Good morning, students. Today class is computer science of class 9. The first chapter is basis of computer science. Okay, and wait 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I will start the class. Let all the students be joined. Okay. After that, I will start the class after 5 minutes. Okay. Wait for 5 minutes. Okay. And students, if when I now start the class, the first chapter is basis of computer science. Okay, and this is the chapter. This chapter is basis of computer science, and this is an now this is new book. That means the course of the class 9 is changed in this year, and the new book is available in the Bhavani book house. All the students purchase from the Bhavani book house. Now start. First is basis of computer science. What is the computer science? First of all, what is computer? What is computer? Computer is a most versatile electronic machine has ever created. This is the machine versatile. Versatile means it is the multi-purpose machine. We can work in various sector through the computer. Computer have made a great impact in our everyday life. Computer are transforming the way we communicate. It is the very good medium to communicate all over the world, and through this we can work multi-purpose, multi-side work. Okay, and what is computer? If you the definition is, if you tell the what is computer, a computer is an electronic device. First, computer is an electronic device which give the computer is an electronic device which in which the user means me or you, user means which are sit at the front of the computer. The user gives the data to the computer, and the data will be processed and give the desired output. Suppose if you give 2 plus 5, okay, if you give 2 plus 5, then the computer will give the 7. That means the computer give the computer first take the data and it process and give the output, desired result or meaningful result. Meaningful, if you give 2 plus 5 and the result will be give, suppose 10, 12 error result. If any machine give error result or meaningless result, this is not called the computer. Computer means it give the meaningful result, and it will give the correct result, no, errorless result, errorless. Okay, this is the computer. Okay, and some features of the computer are features. How we can define this machine is a computer? How? Some features are there in the machine If some features are there in the machine, then it is called the computer. First is speed. We use the computer in ancient time. Computer, the main purpose is to work quickly. The ancient time, humans are peoples are people can add the numbers, but they thinking that if we make a machine, invent a machine that calculate quickly. So the through that thinking, the today's computer we will get. Okay. So first features of a machine or a computer is speed. Speed. If a machine, if I input 2 plus 5 and give the 7 in 1 minute, take the more time and slow. If the machine is slow, then this is not called the computer. Computer's main features is speed. After that, accuracy means errorless result. If suppose the result is 9 point something, 9.50527, suppose this something errorless result, suppose 9 point something, and computer gives the 9 point exact result, 9 point something. Okay. This is the accuracy means the computer give the accurate result, point to point result. Okay. After that, diligency means suppose when we work, start a work, after 2 hours we get tired. After 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, we get tired. We cannot work efficiently before 2 hours. Not work efficiently after 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours. Okay. But computer not get tired. It work after 2 hours, after 3 hours, at the same efficiency. This is called the diligence. Storage capacity. That means if you if you want to store something or data, some data in the computer, you can store the data and the computer. Okay. After that, versatility means in computer do different type of tasks efficient, different type of tasks, not one type of task. Okay. It work different type of tasks. In ancient time, the mobile is only purpose is the do the call and take the call, but now mobile is a multi-purpose. Same thing, computer is a multi-purpose, different type of multi-purpose machine, and different type of we do different type of tasks in the machine. This is called the computer, and this is also the features are here the 5 features I tell you. First features is speed, second features is accuracy, third features is diligency, fourth features is storage capacity, and fifth features is versatility means work in different type. Computer can do different type of tasks efficiently. Okay. After that, evolution of computer. At the ancient time, people think how to calculate quickly. Then first device is invent by the event in 3500 BC. Okay. Mesopotamia. In Mesopotamia. Okay. This is called the abacus. This device is called the abacus. You know the abacus. I show you in the board. Okay. I draw the this. Wait for a second. Okay. Abacus. Okay. First, abacus like that one device. Uh, Here some breed are there, and this is used for calculation such plus and minus. Okay, addition and subtractions. Uh, this is called the abacus. Okay. After that, Napier's bond. Napier's bond is also a device. Napier bond is also a device which is used for after that abacus, another machine is invented. This is called the Napier's bond. Okay, Napier's bond is invented in 17th century. At Scottish mathematician Sir John Napier's invent the manual operated calculating device. Okay, this is it is used mainly for multiplying a big digit number to a single digit number. Okay, big digit number to a single digit number. Okay, and after that, Pascal's adding machines. It is also a machine which is invented by the Blaise Pascal, a France mathematician, in 1642. Okay, in 1642. After Pascal, Leibniz calculator. It is invented by the uh, German mathematician. Gottfried Leibniz. Invented the machine Leibniz calculator in 1671. Okay. Then after Leibniz calculator, Jacquard Loom and another machine. It is invented by the Jobs Jacquard. Jobs Jacquard first demonstrated in 1801. Okay, 1801. After Jacquard Loom, defiant engine. It is invented by the Charles Babbage, an English mathematician, developed a machine called the defiant engine in the year 1822. Okay, Charles Babbage is often called the father of the modern computer. Okay, he is the father of the modern computer. He is the main give the concept of the computer which is the used by us nowadays. Okay, today. Okay, the defiant engine was made to calculate the various mathematical function. It is used to calculate the various mathematical. After that, after defiant engine, in 1833, Charles Babbage designed a machine, an analytic engine. After defiant engine, Charles Babbage another invent a machine, analytical engine. Okay. After analytical engine, Hollerith machine. Okay. In 1887, an American named Herman Hollerith, the scientist Herman Hollerith, invented the tabulating machine, which was the first electromechanical calculating device. After Hollerith machine, Mark One is the American computer engineer devised the first electromechanical computer named Mark One. It was able to multiply two 10-digit number in 5 seconds. Okay, two 10-digit number, multiply the two 10-digit number in 5 seconds by which device? Mark One. By Mark One machine, in the Mark One machine, we can multiply two 10-digit number 5 seconds. Okay. I write this name of the machines in sequence order. Okay. First is abacus. abacus. Second is first is abacus. Okay. Abacus. Second is Napier's bone. Okay. Third is Pascal's adding machine. Fourth is Leibniz letter. Okay. Okay. Jacquard loom. Jacquard loom. My pen is not work properly. This pen is not work properly. So only I tell the theory. You listen. Only listen. Okay. Now generation of computer. What? It now we using the computer. This is the fourth generation computer. Okay, fourth generation computer. Suppose first generation computer is very huge computer, it covered, it occupied a large one room. It occupied a single room by a computer. Okay. First generation computer. First generation computer. The first generation computer use vacuum tubes. Today computer use microprocessor, but then use the vacuum tubes of circuitry and magnetic drum for storage. Size of this computer were as large as the size of a room. Okay. The first generation computer were very expensive and used for scientific purpose. This computer are not for normal people. It is used by the scientists and for the scientific work. Okay. Some first generation computer is Antas Berry computer, ENIAC, electronic numerical integrated computer, EDSAC, electronic delay storage automatic calculator, EDVAC, it is the short form The full name of these computers are electronic discrete variable automatic calculator, UNIVAC1, universal automatic computer 1. These are the first generation computer. After a second generation computer were manufactured by the transistor instead of vacuum tubes. Transistor is replaced the vacuum tubes in second generation computer, and the some second generation computers are IBM 604, IBM 1401, 1401, IBM 1620, IBM 7094, CDC 11604, CDC 36600, and UNIVAC 1108. These are the name of the second generation computer. Third generation computer 1965. Oh, okay. And first generation computer is 19. I've not tell this point. Okay. Listen carefully. First generation computer 1939 to 1954. The first generation computer are used in those years 1939 to 1954. After second generation computer 1955 to 1964. Third generation computer 1965 to 1975. Okay, third generation computer replaced transistor with integrated circuit IC. The short form of integrated circuit is IC, known as the chip. Here use some chips. Okay, use a chip. Chips replace the integrated circuit. Okay, the name of the third generation computer, some names of the third generation computer, IBM 360 series, IBM 370 series computers are the example of the third generation computer. Okay, fourth generation computer used 1976 to present. That means we use the fourth generation computer. Okay, it is the use of this computer start from 1976. Okay, now the next advance in computer technology was the microprocessor. Now use the microprocessor. In first generation computer use vacuum tubes and magnetic drum. Second generation computer use transistor, and third generation computer used integrated circuit, and fourth generation computer use fourth generation computer use microprocessor. Okay, and the fifth generation computer. What is fifth generation computer? It is very interesting part. Fifth generation computer, present and beyond. Okay, present and future. You tell another way, present and future. That means fifth generation computer system by the initiative by Japan Ministry of International Trade and Industry began 1982. From 1982 it will 1982 from 1982 it was started, but today research in continue. This fifth generation computer now in process. Okay, fifth generation computer means suppose a car, you sit in the car and you give the instruction from Dhubri to Goripur, and the car will go automatically, runs automatically on the road. We need not to drive. It drive automatically on the road. The car is used the Google Map, and the car is drive from Dhubri to Goripur automatically. Okay, and in the car various sensors are fixed because to recognize the traffic. When some cars are front, some traffics are there, the car stopped automatically, slow down automatically, and when the traffic is clear, then automatically it take the speed. This is the fifth generation concept. Okay, fully automated. They are trying to Japanese are trying to uh, make such computer. It is also called the supercomputer. Okay, this is called the fifth generation computer. It is now it is on the project. We cannot use the fifth generation computer because it not it not process not completed. After complete the project, we can also use, we think that the fifth generation computer will come in between us very soon. Okay, and I read the definition of the fifth generation computer. Listen carefully. The fifth generation computer system was an initiative by the Japan's Ministry of International Trade and Industry, begun in 1892. Fifth generation computers are based on the concept of the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the emerged branch in computer science which interpret the meaning and the method of making computers think like human being. It is work like a human, like robot. Okay, it is the concept of the fifth generation computer. Okay, uses and the limitation of the computer, where the in which sector computer are used. First is education. Okay, education, computer used in education is computer are used in education sector for taking online classes. We are now in online examinations. Okay, referring ebooks, online tutorial, etc. We use the computer in various way in the computer sector. Home. Computer are used at home for several purposes like watching movies, online bills payment, home tutorial, playing games, internet access, social media access. Okay, like Facebook, WhatsApp. We can use computer. WhatsApp also used not only mobile, we can use in computer also. Okay, medical field, computer have become a important part in hospital. In hospital, computer are used, labs and pharmacies also. Okay, after that, business, almost every business use computers nowadays. Computers are used for maintaining staff records, transactions, processing of transaction processing, sale forecasting, production planning, create presentations and reports, etc. We are used the computer in the business sector. Government in various government office computer are now used. Various government department use computer to improve their quality and efficiency of their services. Okay, bank and finance. In bank sector, computer are used to store the details of the customer. Okay, you see when you go to bank, the computer are used in the bank. Okay, customer and conduct transactions. People can also use computer to access the information on the stock market, stocks, and manage investment. Okay, entertainment. Computer are used to listen and to music. Entertainment, we are used computer in entertainment also. Listen to music, watch movies online, play games. Computer are used to create cartoons, animations, videos, etc. Computer are used to recording music also. Okay, after a reservation, we can reserve the train ticket, plane ticket, okay, flight ticket. We can book the rooms in the hotels. This is the use of computer in the reservation sector. Science and engineering. Computers with highly performance are used for engineering purpose and to stimulate the dynamic process of science. Computer are used by the scientists for research work, sendings and launching artificial satellites. Okay, satellites are launching by using the computers. We know without computers we cannot do anything. Military computers are largely used in defense. Computer are used in defense also. That means army in army or BSF. That means all over it is called the defense. Computer are used in military communications, missile controls, military operations and planning, etc. Okay. Limitation of computer. Limitation means computer in first we uses now read the uses of the computer. We learn the uses of the computer. Now limitation means computer which cannot do, computer cannot do, which are the things the computer cannot do. Computer do not think, computer do not have any emotions, computer cannot cry. These are the limitations. If you give the computer 2 plus 5, computer will give the 7. But if you ask to the computer after 10th pass which stream is better for me, science, commerce or arts, computer cannot give you the proper answer. Not proper answer, computer cannot give any answer. Okay, this is called the limitations of the computer. Okay, limitation. The computer system does not have the power to make decisions. Computer cannot give any decision and on their own, because they do not process all the essential of decision making. Computer have no any power to make any decision, and it have no any features of decision making. Okay. After that, components of a computer. Okay. Let's try. My pen is not work properly. Okay, I suppose I want to show something. I think I draw this diagram to the on the board, but I can't. You see this diagram. See this diagram. Okay, this diagram. You see. This is the very important diagram. I think my pen is not work properly, so I discuss this diagram. Diagram is a component of the computer system. It will discuss in the next class. Okay. Now discuss. Now discuss example of the input and output device. Okay, input and output device. You know, the input device are keyboard, mouse. These are the input device. Okay, by which we can give the data to the computer for processing. This is called the input device. Suppose we want to enter 2 plus 5. From where we give the data. This is called the input device. 2 plus 5. It will be give from the it will be give the data to the computer by using the keyboard. That means keyboard is a input device. Mouse is also called the input device. We use microphones. This is called the input device because it takes my voice and send to the processor and give the output by the speakers of your mobiles, okay, or your headphone. That means the headphones is the output device. Okay, your speaker is the output device. Your mobile screen is an output device. is this is called the output and input device. Our input is the to take the data by which device which take the which device which device to take the data. This is called the input device. Input device are the device which are take the data from the user is called the input device, and output device are the device which gives the data from the computer to the user. It is called the output device. Monitor is the output device, printer is the output device, speaker is the output device. So keyboard is an output device. Trackball, when you play a game, then some handles are there to moving the your players. Okay, this is called the trackball. This is called the joystick. This is called the joystick. A trackball is same type of mouse. Trackball is the alternate to a mouse. It is like almost mouse. Okay, this is called a trackball. After that, scanner is also input device. Microphone, this is the microphone. It is also input device. Barcode reader, it is called the input device. When you go to the Vishal market, you see that the some machines are there and scan some codes. This is called the barcode. Okay, light, pen, touch screen, this are the input device. Output device are the monitor, printer, speaker, projector is also the output device. Okay, this. Now we discuss one more topics, hardware and software. Okay, last topics, hardware and software. Hardware, what is the hardware? Hardware means which we can touch. This is called the hardware. Suppose in your home you sit in the front of your TV and you use remote to increase the volume and decrease the volume by using the remote. You are pressing the volume button to increase the volume or the decrease the volume. This is the hardware. You using the hardware by pressing the volume key, and the volume is the sound is increasing and decreasing. It is the software. Okay, it is you take as a software. You cannot touch. You cannot touch the sound. You cannot touch the voice. You can touch your mobile, but you cannot touch my voice. You cannot touch my video. Okay, this is the software which we are touch physically. This is the hardware which we cannot touch physically, but it worked in the computer. This is called the software. Suppose you type a letter in the computer. This is the software. When you print the letter from the printer and you touch the paper, that is the hardware. Okay, this is the hardware. And so here the definition is hardware represent to the physical component of a computer system. That means you can touch the component. This component can be seen and touched. Input device, output device, CPU, memory device, etc. are the example of hardware. Software represent the set of programs that direct the computer how to work. Okay, it gives the direction to how to work. A program is a set of instructions to perform a specific task. A program is a set of instructions to perform a specific task. Computer hardware cannot do anything on its own. It is the interesting thing. Computer or any machine, computer cannot work absence of software or absence of hardware. A computer work combination of hardware and the software. Okay, it need, if suppose if you purchase a printer and you attach the printer to the computer, printer cannot work properly because computer printer have a specific software you need to install to the computer. That means if you print something, you need a hardware, that means printer, and also software of the printer, which need to installed in your computer. Okay, without installing this software, we cannot use the printer. And if you install the software but absence of hardware, that means printer, absence of printer, you cannot use the printer. So if you want to print something in on the paper, you need a printer and also the software of the printer. Okay, this after today class is finished in software and hardware. After next class, I will we will learn type of the computer type of the software, computer software. There are two types: application software and system software. We'll discuss briefly in the next class, and we will discuss this also. We can I cannot draw the diagram in the board because my pen is not work properly. So today I not teach you about the diagram. Okay, but in next class I will teach about the diagram. This is the diagram. It is the very important topics. Okay, I will teach you in the next class. So students, if you have any problem, comment, write in the comment box. I will try to solve your problem. Okay, goodbye. Okay, Jai Hind.